resuscitator.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Report. I am your host, Brian Barnaby. And let's just say the boys are back in town.
She got away. Know what I say? She can't choke. She don't know what to do.
She's gotta go. Bye. I know that you love this flow. We just chillin'.
We just chillin', we some villains. We just chillin', we just chillin', we some villains. I love it out, I love it up. And I take the ammo and I chop it up. On the top of the top, and I let it back. I make it explode. Make it explode.
Hit your nose, hit your nose.
Can you touch your toes?
Oh, baby.
We are back, baby. I am your host, Tony.
Whoa.
Barnes is off today.
Oh.
He's out gallivanting somewhere on base. He ain't here right now. I am joined by my co-host today, Matt. What's up, dude? Bang it, dude.
I think this is going to be a freaking good show.
Oh, that voice you're hearing, as always, May Magic Mike behind the switch.
Yo, can you shout out Rip Error?
If you guys haven't noticed yet, we're all wearing the same hats.
All of us.
Big shout out,
do this.
Rip Roar.
I'll do
Rocky, dude. These hats.
Here, we're gonna do the
Fuego.
front, we're gonna do the back, and we're gonna do the dark.
Oh, Mike loves the dark. But yeah, big shout out Rip Roar, Rocky, great guy.
We just did a Dream is Free.
With him. Phenomenal story. Such a cool dude, honestly.
I mean, honestly.
Great outlook on life.
Paintings, posters,
he drew
stickers.
a sick portrait for the Dream is Free podcast by hand.
And we are
By
going
hand.
to
Who does
frame
that?
it.
Yeah, we're going to frame it, post it up. Be on the lookout for that episode of the Dream is Free. It'll be coming out within the next couple of days for sure.
Weeks, I said.
But next couple of weeks.
Well, because we have
Mr.
Anderson.
Mr. Anderson coming out first. But yeah, dude, these hats, comfy, cool. I don't know what company it is. But
I mean, dude, I didn't even adjust it. I did not even adjust my hat.
I had to adjust it, dude.
I didn't. Well, we have a big dome.
I got a big noggin.
Giving chases Judge, and he dives into the stand.
Rob begins the season with an overpowering strikeout of Ronald Acuna.
The wall is gone! 3-run home run! What's going on here? I love it. He drives one to the moon. High, deep, and very gone.
As Barnes would say, let's get back to the sports. He's here, I guess, in spirit and pushing the show along.
I am channeling it. As a producer.
What do you think, Tony?
We're in the world of just give me something.
Give me a little something.
Oh, God. So, as you saw, we're going to be starting in the world of Major League Baseball.
In
as
the
always.
world.
In the world, as Barnes would say. We're starting, because the Yankees were off, we're going to start with the Mets. Oh, God. Absolutely blow it against the Giants last night. They lose 3-2.
Wait. Can I channel in my inner Barnes?
Yeah, what do you
for
got
you guys?
for me?
Surely.
Can I do something for you?
Give me something.
Oh, actually, while you're talking, is the TV on for you guys?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you see you guys? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I see us, guys.
Okay, so I'm going to do it for you guys. Ready?
Do it for you.
All right, guys. And we're going to start with the Mets. We don't usually do this. We start with the Yankees because the Yankees are a team of destiny. But
Am I wrong?
we're going to start with the Mets. And Tony, I mean, I'm just going to leave it to you, Tony.
Yeah.
Can you just give me something?
Tony, give us a little something.
Oh, God.
What happened? But
Let's hear it, dude.
Hey, Tony, all seriousness, I saw the text last night and I said, what's going on?
Dude, I'm watching this game last night. I watched the full game.
They suck.
Honestly,
you must.
dude.
I mean, I feel bad for the Mets fans too, because you guys must be in agony, dude.
It's a little tough, dude. But we'll start with Walker,
I mean,
right?
dude, think about it.
Yeah,
90 days in
Just-
first place.
Just
and then
let him go. Let him go.
We'll start with
Here he
Walker,
is.
Taiwan Walker.
Taiwan.
Coming out, honestly, looking pretty good. Not going to lie. 6 innings pitched, only giving up 2 hits, giving up 2 earned runs, 3 runs total. only 1 walk, only 3 Ks, but he gets taken out. I believe it was in the 6th. 74 pitches gets taken out. Barely gives up a hit all game, dude. Gives up a hit. Rojas comes, takes him out, and Walker is visibly angry. Visibly. Like, from the get-go, he's like, what? You can see him on the mound in the replay. He's like, what are you doing? Kind of a weird call because Aaron Loop comes in. Loop, always a good reliever, honestly. I think he's been pretty consistent all season. Gives up the 2 runs that were already on base. So he gives up those 2 runs, but they're not his earned runs. There's Walker's earned runs, whatever. But he gives up those 2 runs. And then just like that, like the Mets are down 3-1 at that point. And it's like, well, like, dude, if you kept Walker in there, he would have gotten out of that inning.
Yeah.
74 pitches is not a lot. He's pitching well.
Yeah.
I mean, he gave up a couple hits to start that inning in the 6th, but
Pitch
it's like
count was in great shape.
74 pitches,
In
dude.
the 6th.
In the 6th. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, keep going.
And again, it kind of comes back. Rojas talked after the game. It was about, third time around the order. Like, it's just bullshit, dude.
If I hear third time around the order one more fucking time, you find me out there with the Ospreys, dude.
Like,
play pinata.
That's just it's a bad managerial decision. He's looking like Aaron Boone out there, dude. He's looking like Aaron Boone at this point, dude.
Boone looks a lot better these days. So, I think.
Whoa.
There's an earthquake in the building.
Oh, Boone.
Is it the blackout?
Boone is looking.
It's Boone here.
Maybe Rojas is here. I think Walker's up top. Dude.
Yes, yeah. Oh, he's waiting to come in.
But Jesus Christ. So yeah, where was I? Oh, Rojas. Dude, just bad managers. How do you have any type of good reason besides third time around the order? Like, no, you don't do that. You haven't gotten a lot of good starts out of your starting lineup. Out of your starting pitchers, your rotation, I should say. And it's like, here he is, like, going into the 6th inning, low pitch count, looking good. You have to keep him in there, dude. The bullpen has been overused, overworked. They're tired.
The bullpen sucks.
The bullpen has been, because of overworked, honestly. None of the pitchers go more than 5 innings nowadays on the Mets.
Dude.
Barely, if that, dude. Carrasco goes 5. Rich Hill goes 5. Stroman has been going 5. Like, you have to – if Walker's out there – he's pitching well, low pitch count, 6th inning. So what? He gave up 2 hits. Let him finish the inning, dude.
If this is anything like the Yankees, because obviously it's very known, Cashman pulls the strings and moves the puppet. It's clear if that's the same situation with the Mets, then Cohen, we were kind of talking about this before, does not know really what he's in for yet.
Right.
I'm not saying he's not going to be a good owner.
Right.
But for right now, dude, if you're going with that third time around the order bullshit, fuck that.
But honestly,
that shouldn't be a thing.
No.
The third time around the order should not be a thing. If your pitcher's going and he's hot and his pitch count is well within the means of the inning, depending on the inning,
feel it out.
Let him go, dude.
Let him go, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the third time around the inning. I'm so sick of that shit. I'm just sick and tired of hearing
I don't know, dude.
It's the third time around. The innings.
I don't think it's going to be like. I don't think it's anything like Rojas is a puppet or anything. I don't think like Cohen or Zach Scott or Nazier. I think at that point it's a Rojas move. I mean, we saw that in the beginning of the year. He wasn't letting pitchers go more than 5 or 6.
I don't think he knows what he's doing.
I mean, it's tough. Obviously, Rojas. He's a minor league manager. He was brought up as a manager for the Mets, kind of last minute. Because originally it was Beltran, right? Like we know what happened with that.
What happened? No, I know. Yankees got gypped. That's all I know.
Oh well. Anyway.
So
not on the Yankees yet, but needless to say, I mean, of course, it's one of those decisions. Hindsight, 2020. We know if Luke came in there, 3 strikeouts, it would have been great. Whatever. It wasn't that. You would still think you put Loop in there. He comes in fresh. He's a good relief pitcher. He should do his job. He didn't. All over the middle of the plate. Goes yard. 2-run homer, just like that. Or 1-run homer, I should say. Solo shot. Like, just, not ideal for pitching. But honestly, dude, I'm fine with that.
You're fine with what?
Giving up 3 runs to the Giants is totally fine, dude. That's good. The Giants are a great offensive team.
He's fine with losing.
I'm not fine with losing. What I'm not fine with is only getting 2 runs. That is the issue.
That has been the issue.
And honestly, I was watching this game, first inning. They're talking about Dom Smith 0 for 17 in his last 17 at-bats. absolute like trash.
Mets
He's been
might be
in
the
the
worst
ditch,
offensive
dude.
team in
But they were
baseball.
hitting right away off of I forget who was pitching. Who was pitching for the Giants, dude? Oh, Johnny Cueto, of course, dude. They were pitching. They were hitting off Cueto relatively early. Cueto only went 4 2/3, by the way, because they were hitting him so well. They just were not bringing runners in.
Yeah.
Story of the Mets season, dude. 2 for 8 runners scoring position, 24 runners left on base, dude.
Yeah.
You cannot do that. I mean, Dom Smith had a decent game, 2 for 4. We saw Villargo 2 for 3. Baez 1 for 4. But I mean, Baez's offense hasn't been that great, but his defense shows. I think in the 2nd or 4th inning, he had this phenomenal catch into the shallow outfield.
Yeah.
They talked about how he's great in terms of catching pop-ups, shallow outfield, running, sliding, backhand catch.
Dude, I'm a big Baez fan. Like I said,
Terms
the
of
beginning
defense,
of the year,
dude.
like when again, this seems like forever ago now,
Mhm.
but when the Yankees were struggling beginning of the year,
Right,
I was like, dude, trade Glaber for Baez straight up.
right.
Because I'm a Baez fan, dude. I love his defense. And
Yeah.
he's athletic as fuck.
Exactly,
hit.
dude.
But dude, I think from an outsider's perspective, dude, like you need Lindor and Baez to get going, bro.
Mhm.
That was
Offensively,
fuck-
specifically.
It's crazy too. If you look at the deadline, what an opposite tale of two teams, bro, with the Yankees and the Mets, bro.
I know.
Yankees just completely capitalize.
Mhm.
Mets don't really do anything and
Right.
sink. And
And it switched. Like the Mets were top dog, right?
Right.
They were in
Yankees were
first place,
not.
and the Yankees are not. And now the Yankees are back.
Dude, that's why it's just crazy. That's why I said Mets fans have to be in agony, dude.
We are,
Yes,
dude.
I mean, in first place for the whole season, dude.
Mhm.
Now it's the end of
6
August.
games? What are
It's
you
the
out,
end
dude?
of August, and
What is it,
out.
Tony?
They're
7,
out.
I believe.
7 now. Like, come on.
It's not over, but like
No, I
it's
don't
not
think
over.
it's over. I don't think it's over either.
It's
not
almost
over,
over. It's almost over.
We have
They're running out of time.
after the Giants. I think we have a pretty relatively. I think we play the Marlins next. I mean that should be easy. I believe we play the Phillies.
You guys had a
It should
tough
be. It
stretch
should
out of the
be.
All-Star
It
break.
should be easy.
There was a very tough stretch out of the All-Star break. Besides, honestly, I
Yeah.
think we played
It
Washington
should
and Miami.
be easy, but the last time you played the Marlins, they fucking won the series.
I know, dude. So, but again, like, I don't know. It's tough, dude. I mean, I want to say the issue out of the All-Star break was our pitching was not nearly as good as it was in the first half of
No.
the season.
Not
However,
at all.
it seems to be. I mean, Walker and Stroman are coming along better than they were in the second half. I mean, I think the stat for Stroman the first half of the season, he gave up only 8 home runs. Since the All-Star break, in I think 8 starts, he gave up 16 home runs.
Yeah.
So it's like, but you see him kind of coming along more now. I mean, he looked really good last night. He did. He looked really good. His location was on point. He didn't look like he was laggy or tired at all going into the 6th inning. He was ready to pitch into the 7th, well into the 7th, maybe even beyond that, dude.
Yeah.
He just gets taken out. I mean, it is what it is. But regardless of how many runs, we have 3 runs, dude. We have to be able to score more than 3 runs in a game.
Yeah, dude.
We
Especially
have to, dude.
with the bats Mets offense has in their lineup.
With the best,
Like,
they
you're talking about
yeah,
Alonso,
exactly. What they should
Lindor,
be having.
Baez. Those are 3 guys that should be able to do something, and you're just not getting it.
I mean, I'm going to go.
100%.
I'm going to go up to the 9th now because bottom of the 9th,
Oh, this is
the
brutal.
Giants
a
hand-
nightmare of a story.
They literally hand the Mets the game, dude.
Oh.
Bottom of the 9th, I think 1 out. I think Drury flies out
Yeah.
to like left center field. The 2 outfielders for San Francisco, I don't know what they were doing. I have no idea because it was a routine fly ball, dude. And they're just, I'm watching them and they're coming together. I'm like, oh, like someone's going to get called off. They don't. None of them get called off, I guess. I mean, it didn't look like they were talking. Maybe they just weren't listening. Bump into each other. Ball drops. Just like that, dude. We have bases loaded. Alonso comes up now. 2 outs. And, I mean, at this point, in
No moment.
that season, that is the moment that
That's
Alonso wants,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Bottom of the 9th, down
Yeah.
by 1, 2
Yeah.
outs.
Yeah.
Bases loaded.
Yeah.
Alonso
Oh,
needs
man,
that,
And he
dude.
fucked up.
He fucked up
How heartbreaking is that?
right
How
away.
heartbreaking.
What'd you think,
Um,
Tony?
I'm
when it
thinking,
What happened? though?
honestly, dude,
What happened though? He struck out.
I think he popped. No. He had a blooper to like second base. And it's like, I mean,
Pathetic.
all right, like Alonso's been struggling with the high fastball all season. All season, we see it.
all year long.
And that's exactly what killed him last night, honestly. McGee was pitching for the Giants right away, high cheese, swings at it, misses. And honestly, Alonso had a decent at-bat because after that,
Picking
the
it,
high
picking it,
fastball,
picking it.
he was fouling off. He was
Yeah.
on it, dude. and he just got under one too much, and it was just a bloop to second base, dude.
Yeah, but it can't happen.
That
Especially
cannot happen. Dude.
Not how the season has gone. Too.
No, dude. Like, Alonso at this point is our guy, dude.
Yeah.
He's the go-to guy you want.
Yeah, that,
at
in that
the
moment.
plate,
In that moment.
He is Mr. Met.
He
Yeah,
is at this point. Dude.
he is,
He's what
yeah.
we have, dude.
Yeah.
He needs to capitalize.
Home run champ, 2-time. Like
Right?
you got to do it. If it's not a home run, it's a dinger into left field or something.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly.
Like triple. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
dude. Like, yeah, give me a fucking deep ball to deep right field, hitting the corner, bases clearing double. Bases,
Jeter.
Yeah,
Jeter.
Come
And
on,
this-
dude.
like Jeter. Honestly,
This is a guy that said he was better than Aaron Judge in the beginning of the year.
Well, I mean, let's not get into specifics.
no.
here,
Well, he did say that, but
He
we're
did,
not going to
but
go
he did-
there.
he
We're not
did.
going to
Well,
go
no,
there.
yeah. I mean,
That's
I
for another
personally.
day. I'm just saying. He did
I mean,
say
it's
that.
kind of
Judge-
obviously.
It doesn't really look like it now, does
Well,
it?
no, I mean, obviously at this point, it's a little tough. They're different positions.
It's
in the,
tough.
in the
It's
field.
tough.
So that's hard to dictate.
Overall,
But obviously,
exactly.
offensively, Judge is looking better than Alonso.
Not-
obviously.
it's not even
about
just
it.
that.
It's
It's just like Judge right now looks like the better player. It's plain and
because he
simple.
is.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. It's just I think
all around is tough.
I think
all
the,
around.
hold
player
on,
is
hold
tough,
on, hold on.
dude.
I think the energy in the Yankees clubhouse is way different than the freaking
Well,
Mets
dude,
clubhouse.
you know what's funny? You say that.
Of course
Mike,
it is now,
because
yeah.
a lot of that comes from the trade deadline. You got a guy, a clubhouse guy.
But that's what I'm saying. And
Rizzo
it
in
ties
there.
back to what you were saying.
Yeah, dude,
exactly.
yeah. They need to
Bring the energy.
They literally are a completely different team,
Bro, imagine you're an MLB player, Matt, and you're struggling, right? And you're a young dude and you're struggling, and then they
I need
bring in
somebody.
and they bring in these
Yeah.
two fucking studs from these
Yeah.
two teams that those teams suck,
Yeah,
but these guys are studs, and they
Yeah.
come in
and they're pumped to be there.
and as soon as they get
Yeah.
here, they make an impact.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's crazy.
You can't get any better.
And we said it. I feel like Tony and Barnes said it a lot. The Mets made a mistake during the trade deadline when it happened, when it ended. We talked about it. Tony knew that the Mets needed to do more there, and he was like, oh, it's okay, but it's like
Clearly it's
I
not.
wish you did a little more.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
because
they
of,
all do.
because of situations like this where
Yeah.
it's like, hey, we're kind of stagnant on offense. Clearly our pitching's okay right now. You know, three earned through a whole game. I feel like that's good.
Yeah, I guess the Giants too.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so it's like, it's biting you in the butt now.
Yeah.
When instead you could have probably been, I'd say like 2-3 games out of the wild card or the
first place.
First place,
Yeah.
I'm saying, and you wouldn't be as stressed. It's like now it's like 6
course,
games,
dude.
7 games. We don't have any energy.
Mhm.
Like even with Lindor coming back, it's
Dude,
like
that's
you
not
know,
enough at this
I
point.
think that fight was really a big deal. And they tried to cover it up early. And I don't know. I just feel like it's something with
I don't know, because even around then, like they weren't performing badly. They were still winning at that point.
they were barely winning.
They were winning, dude. They were well in first place.
Barely winning.
They were like, honestly, at this
Barely
point,
winning.
I think they were like maybe 6 games ahead. in first
Barely
place.
winning.
Yeah. It's
Like they were pretty like
it's a
for like
travesty.
they're
It's a
gonna
travesty.
win.
Well,
the
it's
division.
because
I'm so happy I'm not a Mets
first of all,
fan, bro.
it's because and honestly, dude, they were in first place because the whole division's trash.
It's a mixture, dude. It's not as simple.
No.
It's not as black and white as that, dude.
I don't
Yes,
know.
the Braves and the Phillies weren't performing as well.
As they
but-
should be. And now they
Yeah,
are.
they were not playing as well.
And
as
they
should
made
be.
trade deadline
But now-
acquisitions.
Eh,
Yeah,
but now, like
Acquisitions.
acquisitions,
Acquisitions.
But I mean, now, yes, the Phillies and Braves are playing way better than they were in the beginning of the season. But the leg that the Mets had to stand on was their pitching, their bullpen, their starters.
And their fucking third PP fell. The Grom. That was their third leg.
Speaking of which,
That was their third leg.
What, Mike?
Their third leg. The Grom. The
Anyway, dude,
Stallion.
yes, so then DeGrom gets injured, and then on top of that,
The Stallion.
Walker and Stroman are not playing as well. They're not pitching as well. They try to put a Band-Aid on it with Rich Hill, not working at all.
Who the hell is
Dick
Rich Hill?
Hill? You
Who's
mean
Rich
Dick
Hill?
Dick Hill.
Who's Rich Hill, dude?
Exactly.
Dick
bro.
Hill.
They tried to replace DeGrom with Rich Hill?
No. That's not what I said.
Oh,
Dude.
you said it.
They tried to put a Band-Aid
said
on the
it.
situation.
Band-Aid.
And then, yes, dude, you look at the trade deadline. Who was the number one get for the Mets trade deadline? Chris Bryant. Who gets him? The Giants get him. And what did he do last night?
He dominated.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't say he dominated because he had a horrific error I think in the 5th inning, and the
Dominated.
Mets ended up scoring because
He
of
did it
that.
on purpose because
But
he wanted to be a Met.
He had a home run in the 4th, dude. He's been hitting home runs
Yes,
against the Mets
crazy.
since the All-Star. He's
Crazy,
been with the
bro.
Giants. It's actually
'Cause
pretty
he knows
funny
he wanted to be
'cause
there.
It's pretty funny, look. I'm going to credit Steve Cohen because he had a funny line. Gary Cohen. 'Cause
Don't credit Steve.
Barnes wouldn't like this, but Gary Cohen. So Bryant gets a solo home run in the 4th, right? Has a horrific throwing error in the 5th, and the Mets score one. So
He goes crazy in the
Gary
6th.
Cohen goes, oh well, it's Chris Bryant won because he
Yeah.
gave the Mets the run and he got the run for the Giants.
So he's like saying like we should have had him.
Yeah. Essentially.
yeah, I guess.
Honestly, I really thought you
They're
guys
all
were going to
saying.
get him and who you get? Diaz?
No, we already have Diaz.
Baez.
Baez
Well, they
is
got
who we have.
Baez.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get both.
I mean, it would have been nice to
I
get
thought
Chris
so,
Bryant,
too.
dude.
I thought so, too.
I thought we were getting Chris Bryant too, but
But the Mets are trash, and it's like they're cursed since the '88 season.
86.
86.
Yeah,
It's close.
I tried. I'm trying to act like
you were doing pretty well.
I'm
dude. You were
doing
doing well.
good,
Yeah,
dude.
you are,
I act
you
like
are.
I know baseball.
Yes.
Thank you, Maddie.
Academy
Tony.
Award.
Thank you. Oscar winning.
But yeah, so really tough one, and I'm getting kind of tired of
tired?
Rojas, dude, a little bit in the conference in the press game post game.
Yes,
Give me
yes.
an Oscar winning performance right now.
I mean, I can't do a Rojas. I'm not good
Try
at that, dude. But no, I really can't.
All right,
'Cause
well,
it's, like,
I'm gonna
super
cut to Matt. I'm gonna cut to
soft-spoken
Matt, and you're gonna try real quick. Ready?
I literally-
3.
I cannot do a
Try it.
presentation of.
Try
I
it.
cannot try.
Just try.
Just say
3,
we suck, and that's it.
2, 1. Action. You look frozen. It's
That's what he looks like, honestly.
Yeah, that's really
No,
good.
because honestly, it's a good impersonation. Because Rojas, like, he doesn't really know what to say. He says
shook,
like
dude.
generic
He's-
things.
yeah.
It's like, oh, like 3-2 game. We were
Yeah.
in
Oh,
it.
yeah,
You know,
don't
it's
worry,
good to
yeah.
see how we
There's
can
no problem.
perform like this against teams. Like,
Yeah.
yes, maybe for like the
think it's good.
first game of the last series against the Giants when you lost by 1 run. That is good to see. Because it's like, oh wow, like you know what, you're in there 1 run
with the best team in the
like
National
we
League.
already knew you were going to lose a game or two in this series.
Right.
So like you're in within 1 run, like that's actually really good, dude.
Yeah.
But then like pick it up from there. But they're not.
Can't do it.
They're still losing by 1 run.
They suck.
Every fucking game, dude. You can't score more than 2 or 3 runs a game is outrageous. With that, like with that said, whatever, dude. We move on. Tonight they have a game. What time is it? 7:10. SNY. They're playing the Giants. It's Wood. It's Carrasco. I mean, Carrasco 0 for 2
He sucks.
since he's been back. He has an 8.82 ERA.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's just nowhere where we thought he would be, even with the delay in the injury. And then to boot, Wood is a good pitcher, is a great pitcher for the Giants. He's 10-4, a 4.1 ERA. I guarantee you the Mets are not going to be scoring 4 runs off of him.
No.
It's going to be tough, dude. I mean, again, like we have a game plan. I would say
The game plan is to lose.
look, dude. No. It's not even to lose because we've seen, especially with the games against the Giants and the Dodgers, they're scoring 5th, 6th, 7th inning.
Right.
Right. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go first 3 or 4 innings scoreless, dude.
Yeah.
You just gotta be patient at the plate. Let the pitcher make a mistake and capitalize on it. Working to their bullpen.
That would be
because
nice.
Their starting rotation obviously is stronger than their bullpen. The bullpen has been kind of semi up and down. I feel
Up
like
and
the
down.
season.
Inconsistent.
I mean, they're good. They're a great bullpen. Obviously, it's why the Giants have been so successful. However, they've shown weaknesses. You know,
I feel like there's been games too where they've been ahead late, and the bullpen's come in and blown it for them. So
the Giants.
yeah,
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
no, exactly, dude. I mean, their starting rotation is
they're
unbelievable.
a really good team all
honestly.
around, bro. It's crazy. Nobody expected that. Nobody expected it.
They have 82 wins. 82 wins so far.
They were the
dude.
first team to 80 wins in the league.
Yeah, they were the first team to 70 wins too.
Yeah,
It's
yep.
unbelievable,
Yeah.
honestly, how good the
No, they're
Giants have
crushing
been. So it's going to be tough, dude. But again, I mean, with Carrasco, maybe you can limit some damage. Again, I mean, as it has been, I don't think he's going to go more than 5.
Absolutely.
It's going to be tough though, because last night we used Loop,
Yeah.
we used Lugo,
Mhm.
we used Trevor May.
Mhm.
So it's going to be Castro. It's going to be Diaz. It's going to be a little tough, dude. So I mean,
It's definitely gonna be a
little
tough.
cup.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little cup and
dude.
tough. So
But needless to say, eternal optimist.
Yeah.
Mets have shown spurts of offense. Dude.
No.
I think they're going to win this game 4-2.
15-0.
I'm gonna go the Mets lose 5-0. 0 runs for Diaz. They'll probably blow with runners in scoring position like 5 times. When
my God.
I believe it.
Dude, I think they're the lowest in the NL. I think they're batting like 180 with runners in scoring
trash.
position.
So
You know what it
bad.
is, dude? You know what it
So
is? Like
bad.
the true colors of the organization are
Yeah.
starting to come through.
Yeah.
They are what they are,
It doesn't-
which is trash. No, they're trash.
It doesn't make sense. Dude. They got 10 hits
Right,
last
exactly.
night.
It doesn't make
10
sense.
hits. They're
Because they're
getting
trash.
like when runners are not on base, they're totally
Yeah.
fine.
They're garbage.
Yeah. They're good when runners aren't on base.
But when the runners are on
they
base,
they
like
can't
what are
do
we
it.
doing?
It's
they
like,
can't.
no, we can't do it. We don't have to
It's
win.
too much. It's too much for them. They
We can't win. We don't want to win.
They can't handle
All right.
They really
All right.
They can't do it.
All right. Let's go to the other side of town.
Let's
Go
do
to the
that.
Yankees.
Bronx.
Barnes gonna call in for the Yankees. Where is he?
Brian, how are you, Brian?
He's golfing, dude. Tonight
He's on the course right now.
they start a 3-game series against Oakland,
It's
right?
a 3-game set.
3-game.
against the Oakland.
4 games.
4-game set against the Oakland
Is it really?
Athletics.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
big,
Oh, it is 4
Big-
games. Whoa.
big series coming up for the
Right.
Yanks.
At the Coliseum on the road.
I at this point did not think, if you asked me maybe 3 weeks ago, that the Yankees were going to be fighting tooth and nail when it came time to come to for this series
Yeah.
to get ahead in the wild card with the A's. However, it is now a situation
Momentum.
where the Yankees are 22 games over 500. Who would have fucking thought? And they're also 3 up in the wild card. First place in the wild card right now.
Mhm.
4.5 back in the division. Can still catch the Rays, which I think
It's crazy. I think they can do it.
Great chance of doing. I really do.
Dude,
Oh, yeah,
Matty,
dude.
real quick, do you know that they at the end of the season they play the Rays?
Yeah.
Last-
that's
last
the last
series.
I do think that is going to come down to those 3 games
Right?
to decide the AL East winner. I really can see that. It's gonna
Winner
be
wins the World
dra-
Series.
Drama. The Yankees are going to win the World Series no matter who wins that series at the end of the year. But back to tonight. Tonight, Yankees were hanging out there with Jameson Taillon
Hell yeah.
on the mound, dude. Looking to continue the dominance, dude. 8-4 on the year with a 3.9 ERA. ERA a little bit high, but that's okay because in his last few starts, Taillon, we all know, has been a complete fucking stud, dude. The last out against Kansas City, maybe a little but other than that, he's fucking killing it. On the other side of things, for the Oakland Athletics, we have James Kaprielian, or however you say it. Kaprielian, not too bad on the year, 7-4 as well. ERA 1.17, which is phenomenal. Very, very low ERA. What I'm looking at right here is the Yankees. The last 10 games, exactly. Houdini might be there in the first row with Marlins, man. You might see him on the TV. But Yankees, of course, are obviously 10-0 in the last 10 because we're actually have won 11 in a row. So that would automatically mean the Yankees are 10-0 in their last 10. The A's, on the other hand, complete shit. 2-8 in the last 10.
4-game losing streak.
4-game losing streak. The A's, it looks like they're kind of derailing a little bit this point of the year. This is a big spot for the Yankees. They're looking to get 12 in a row, looking to get another series win. The Yankees have won every single series since the All-Star break, except for that shit series against Boston, which was the first series back from the All-Star break, which they should have won and could have won. But anyway, that's back in the past. We don't live in the past here at Sports Sport or life in general.
Wow, what a recap.
Yeah, right? What a fucking oh my
but
god.
Jesus.
I mean, dude,
All right, you're
coming in
supposed to-
hot.
Dude, the Yankees are batting almost 250 as a team during the last 10 games. Fucking 2.3 ERA from starting pitching. It's unbelievable.
Your final score tonight, what do you got?
What do
It's
you got?
unbelievable. We're gonna go 8-0 Yanks. Judge is gonna
Ooh.
Judge is gonna hit a 2-run dinger. Stanton's gonna have like 3 ribbies with a double, and I think LeMahieu's gonna cap it off with a dinger.
We have a lineup for tonight? Definitely not.
While you
out
look
yet.
that up, I'm gonna do
So not out yet. So
8-1 your New York
Mm.
Yankees.
Yes.
You agree, Matthew? You like that prediction at least?
How much?
If it's not yours, do you like that one?
I mean,
All right,
as long
cool.
as you have the Yankees winning.
Oh, baby!
Yes.
Honestly, I think this pitching matchup is a little bit tougher than I think it seems in terms of ERA. Tyone, I mean, we know his ERA does not show how well he's been doing lately. Later in the season, I've talked about it all year. Didn't play a lot last couple of years. He's come around a lot. He has the fastball 49% of the time. He goes the fastball. Oakland likes the fastball, so I'm gonna say Tyone goes to his cutter slider a little bit more tonight. So he's gonna be relying on changing up those pitches. I think that's a big key for him. Why is that a bad thing, dude? I'm saying a big key for Tyone is mixing up his pitches, dude.
It's beautiful.
Oakland likes the high cheese.
Jameson Tyone will tell you himself he likes to throw that fucking high cheese. We're getting a lot of guys out with that.
That's totally fine. As for James Caprillion, right? Caprillion?
I don't know.
Sure.
Caprillion.
He throws the fastball just as much as Tyone, right? I would say he goes to his slider low and away a lot more tonight. He throws his slider at 17% of the time. I want to say he goes to that slider maybe over a third of the time tonight.
Do the slider so you get everybody on base and go back to the fastball.
I don't know, dude. The Yankees have an issue with slider low and away, though.
Yeah, okay, so now...
you know what? I'm just saying.
Keep going low and away. Just walk everybody.
No, low and away in the strike zone, dude.
No, it won't be in the
I'm just saying that's gonna be his key to success tonight. However, we talked about Oakland not doing well in the past few games. I do think the Yankees take this 5-3.
You know what the A's are, bro?
What are the A's, dude?
Nervous.
The A's are a good team. Honestly,
They're nervous.
Dude. They're out of the wild card spot
nervous.
at this point, especially against the Yankees. It's semi do or die
It's a big
for
series
them.
for the A's.
It's a big series for both teams.
Fuck
dude.
the A's.
I think honestly,
it's a little bit bigger for the A's. But
A's,
it also
dude.
is big because the Yankees are looking to let's distance ourselves even more from Oakland.
I think Boston.
Boston
playing Cleveland. I think this weekend, right? So you expect them to take 2 out of 3 there.
Yeah.
Then they're on to Tampa Bay, so that's going to be pretty interesting. But I think it's more important for the Yankees to not just create more distance between them and the A's for the wild card, but to create a less amount of distance between them and Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because after this,
yes, I want the division. We want the
exactly,
division.
dude. At this point,
Yes.
you're going for the division. The wild card,
Absolutely.
if you don't fuck up, it's pretty solidified for the Yankees, dude.
Because they're that good.
Because they're that good right now. So, like I said,
Team of
I say
Destiny.
they take this 5-4. I don't think it's Team of Destiny, whatever.
It is.
But yeah, so I think that's pretty good. Do you think that wraps up baseball, huh?
Let's wrap up baseball.
Apparently, Kluber most likely needs another starter before returning.
Also, with the Mets,
Urshela will be back in the lineup this weekend.
That'll be nice.
Which is good.
With the Mets, DeGrom's recent MRI looked good.
Cleared up.
So they're gonna revamp him.
He's throwing now.
Activity,
Yeah, so he's going to be coming back in for the season. However, I don't know how I feel about it because what's wrong with him, dude?
Something.
I would honestly rather the MRI come back with something, be like, oh, this is the issue. Let's fix it right now. Like, why is he feeling pain? They don't know the issue. So what? They're going to pitch him when he comes back. Maybe he'll be good for the rest of the season, but then what? Spring training comes next year. He has an issue again. What is it, dude? And then what? Then you're without your ace for next season?
He's a weak man.
He's not a weak man.
No, he's not. He's a good dude.
He's a great guy.
He reminds me of Lundqvist.
He reminds me of just a perfect person.
No, chill. He reminds me of Lundqvist.
Lundqvist has to get another heart surgery.
He's done.
He's done. He retired.
I understand that, but he still needs another heart surgery.
That's why he retired. It's sad to see, dude. I mean, greatest goalie to ever grace this earth, pretty much.
Oh, Martin fucking Brodeur would be.
But see, Martin Brodeur is he's not a good person.
Oh, he's not?
Martin Brodeur. Seriously, how many rings?
3 Stanley Cups.
Well, they don't have rings. Well, they get rings, I
He
guess.
has 3. He has 3
They get
Stanley
rings,
Matt,
but you don't say how many rings.
3.
He has 3
I'm
cups.
serious.
3.
Brodeur.
Yeah,
And
That's 3, yeah.
also
that was so nasty when he was
Lundqvist doesn't
there.
have any. Dude,
this
90
guy,
Devils,
Jason
dude.
Arnott, fucking Pat Elias. Don't get me started, dude. But
Right.
I'll tell you one thing right now.
And I digress.
Also, Martin Brodeur has
Shitty
most.
person.
Yeah, he is a shit person.
He's a bad person.
Well, I don't care. I'm talking about.
Um,
I think he. All right. So he married a woman, and then divorced her and married his sister and had a family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
with his already family, even with the first girl.
Yeah.
So he's a rat.
He's kind of a rat.
Big time
dude.
rat.
But he has the most goals in NHL history.
All right,
As a goalie and most wins.
Wow, because it's just one thing you look at for a goalie in the NHL is how many goals they have.
And how many wins? He has the most wins.
He is a weenie Todd. So anyway, dude.
Anyways, dude.
Let's go on. Matt here. I'm gonna toss to him. He's got the BMW golf update.
Golf.
What do you have for me?
This is for Barnes.
This is
Here
for
we
Barnes,
go.
dude. Here we go, bro.
All right,
go.
We're in the middle of round 1 at the Caves Valley Golf Club in Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore.
We were supposed to go there one time. Barnes was included in that whole story. That's a story for another time, though. We don't have time for that right now.
That's a Matt Dream Mystery
We're going to
podcast.
give you the leaderboard right now. We got Sam Burns from America and John Ram from Spain are tied at -8.
Love it.
Then we have Abraham Answer from Mexico, -6
Okay.
in third.
Okay.
Then we got 2 Americans tied for 4th place to round out the leaderboard. We have Harold Varner the third at -5, along with Webb Simpson at -5 at the BMW.
What's my boy Phil Mickelson at?
Phil Mickelson is so far down we can't find him.
Oh no, he just made the cut. He was 70th. Coming the prelims. Phil.
Maybe he didn't golf yet.
No, everyone golfed. I think the first round. Mickelson. Where is he, dude?
He's not there.
Someone's. Why isn't he here? Maybe he didn't. Maybe Barnes
False.
lied.
He's tied for 19th at -4.
Wow. Tied for 19th.
dude.
Philip.
Phil Mickelson tied. For
He's my winner. I
19th.
predicted him as the winner, Maddie.
So was Bryce. Bryce tied for 19th as well.
Wow, Phil,
Yeah.
50 plus 19th in this big
Love
open.
to see it, dude.
There's a lot of guys tied for 19th.
John Rahm is going to be the winner at the end of this tournament, dude. Don't worry about it. Whatever, dude. Who's the guy that
I'm going with Webb Simpson.
Shoffley is the one that Barnes said was a sleeper. He's tied for 4th.
Wow.
He is tied for 4th.
So
wow.
Barnes
knows
knows
his
what he's talking
stuff.
about.
Sadly.
The Americans tied at 4th.
I love the Americans.
Harold Varner the
baby.
third.
America.
Webb Simpson.
America.
D. Johnson and Barnes' boy X.
Dustin Johnson. Let's go, dude. DJ.
DJ.
You know he's dating Wayne Gretzky's daughter?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, good for him.
And we'll go
What do you got, dude?
for NFL news.
You got some news, dude?
I got some.
Mac Jones?
I could do NFL. Yeah,
Mac
Mac Jones. So
Cam Newton, what are we thinking? Week 1, who's starting?
Mac Jones.
Really, dude?
I truly believe
There
he
seems
is.
to be some type of sourness towards Cam Newton right now with the whole COVID. He's on COVID protocol, is he not?
I think Bill always won Mac.
Yeah.
And I
Of
think
course.
Cam was just a little temp. And I think Mac Jones is the next Tom Brady, honestly. But I do know, Maddie, don't get nervous. I know you're thinking, oh, Tom Brady again in New England. Don't you worry about a thing, bud.
Mac
You know
Jones?
why? Because we have Zach Wilson.
Yes.
And Zach Wilson, my friends, is the new Aaron Rodgers. And I'm telling you that right now, firsthand perspective. I'm telling you right now, and this next decade is not going to be New England. It's not going to be any other Bills or whoever you could think in the AFC. It's going to be the New York Jets. And I'm telling you that right now. Hear it here first. Next year, when the Jets go deep in the playoffs, and you're all like, oh my God, we're going to play this tape today on August 27th, 26th, 2021. And you guys are going to know here at the Sportsport, we predict the future.
Dude,
oh, wow. What a backdrop, dude.
Want to see it?
Mac Jones went to Alabama, though, right?
Yes, he did. That's why, dude, this is a very
Complex offense.
Yeah, but listen to me. Listen to me. Listen.
This is a very Tom Brady-esque
Yeah,
clonage
yes.
that that New England's trying to do.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely.
obviously, Bill Belichick and Nick Saban, very, very well connected, very much cut from the same cloth in terms of personality and coaching. So
But Maddie,
it makes very much sense that the Patriots go and draft Mac
can I
Jones.
ask you a question?
They are going to try and make him the next Tom Brady. They're going to try to.
Can I ask you a question, though?
I think they have a good candidate, though.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's why.
I want to ask Maddie a question. Matt,
Yes.
you've been a Jets fan your whole life, yes?
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I thought you were going to be I thought you were a Rams fan for a little bit last season.
I was on. I
No, no,
wasn't
no,
where
no.
I was last.
No,
season.
no. He was lost.
I was lost.
Listen, you're a Jets fan. You've been a
Yes.
You've been a Jets fan. Don't you feel like this is the first time in your life, as a Jets fan specifically, don't think about anything else, that you being overly optimistic is being less optimistic? Like you,
I know what
a
you're
part of
saying.
you feels like with Salah and
Yeah.
Joe Douglas and this whole thing, like it's finally our time. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for this year, dude. I would love to see us lock up a nice wild card in the AFC wild card games. Dude, I'm definitely pumped about Zach Wilson. I know we're gonna do a whole show with NFL preview.
Oh yeah.
But it is just funny though with Mac Jones. And apparently they for right now, so the audience knows, Patriots and Giants are scrimmaging together for this week, and Mac Jones is looking
really good
stellar
against the Giants defense.
Yeah, against the
really,
Giants.
really
Yes.
good.
Like
He's a perfect fit. He's in there, dude.
he's going really
making
well.
minced meat of the Giants. defense,
Apparently,
dude.
he looked like the best quarterback on the field.
Yeah.
Minus our boy Cam. Apparently
Cam's not there.
Apparently Cam has been having a great preseason, and the only difference between Cam and Mac is Cam. We heard on 98.7 ESPN radio, Tony.
Leadership.
He's got the presence in the locker room.
Yeah.
When Cam Newton comes in that locker room, everybody fucking knows Cam Newton's in the locker room. When Mac Jones comes,
fool.
Stop it. Dude, Cam is a great leader. I think after 2015, the injuries and the system that he was in diminished what he could do. And then last year, I think the New England Patriots had 4 straight games of less than a field goal to win the game.
Yeah.
And if you win those games and then he goes on that COVID thing, the Patriots are right there in the playoffs, guys. So that's all I'm saying is
that's tough to say, dude.
It's not tough to say.
I don't know, dude. I think especially nowadays,
it was easy to say.
Have a really short leash, dude. Especially I feel like in New England. If he's not doing well out of week 1, I say by week 2, Mac Jones.
At the end of the day, the Patriots just wish they had Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah,
that's the main thing with them.
I think Jay's here,
but definitely pumped for the NFL. Definitely pumped for the NFL to come back. Can't wait. Jets. This is how you know as a fan, like when you want to buy like a jersey of one of the players, like it's real, dude. I haven't felt the need to like
buy a jersey in a minute.
No, I'm not saying I even would now, but I'm just saying like
dude, you feel like you could.
Yeah, because like well, whose Jets jersey were you gonna buy that you felt was gonna be there for
the only Jets jersey I would buy besides like coming into the season was Curtis Martin.
Yeah. I had a Wayne Corbett jersey. That was my first.
Well, I'm just saying, like now, if I were to buy a jersey, it'd be
because there's nobody currently to buy of. Like
in just general, dude. Like honestly, like Wayne Corbett was great. Chad Pennington had a couple great years. Vinny Testaverde was great. Yeah. All our guys, Jonathan Vilma, Abraham. Like we had a great team. We had great teams through the years. Yeah. But if you really look at Edwards, Herm Edwards seasons, we had 1 winning season, got to the AFC on a 2 times AFC championship with Herm on a losing season, and then same with what's his name,
Rex Ryan
back to back, early and done, but
fetish and everything.
This year is different, and Salah he's running stairs.
Dude, you know what, too? I feel like the Jets have a coach that's a football guy. Bro.
And those coaches have worked together before, right? So, I mean, they're going to have good chemistry. It's going to help Zach Wilson. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, time will tell, right, Mike? Time will tell, guys.
Yes. That's it.
I think it's time for us to go.
Oh, and also, guys, remember Sunday, Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul. Tyron Woodley with the knockout second round.
Let's go, baby.
With that as well.
What a way to end it. I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in here on this beautiful Thursday. We will see you tomorrow. Like Barnes says, like Tony says, you are our bloodline. We'll see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.